Hey, Jamel, I don't know if you can hear me, but congratulations, first of all, on the NFC Player of the Week, and happy birthday as well.
I appreciate it.
That's a pretty good birthday present, right? How'd you find out, by the way?
I literally just found out like 3 minutes ago.
That's awesome. In front of the team?
Yeah.
That's great. Take us through, you had two huge plays in that game, and I guess, Todd Bowles likens your sack only to Mike Evans' catch for 1,000 yards last year is his favorite play. But take us through those plays and tell me what you see and what worked for you in particular on those big plays.
Well, on the blitz play, I just realized I had one guy to beat, so I was just trying to hurry get to his hip in there so I could at least bend the corner. And then once I realized that Matt Jones didn't get the ball out in time, I was like, oh, this is my opportunity.
And then the interception, I don't know if you're in a zone there or what Mac was looking at, but seemed to throw it right to you.
Yeah, we was in the zone coverage. So at first I was, it was 4th and 5, so I was thinking sticks first, and then
Yeah.
once the ball didn't come out for the stick route, then I just kept sinking. I guess I synced at the right time. As soon as he pulled the trigger, that's when I started sinking.
And we say a lot about your hands, but the fact is that you're catching the ball. You've worked hard on that, right? A lot of jugs guns and that sort of thing. You're seeing the fruits of that right now.
Yes, I am. I think the main thing was basically catching a ball on the move, so it's easy to track. So it helps me track the ball better.
Gotcha. Thanks, Jamel. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Jonathan.
Happy birthday, Jamel, and congratulations.
Appreciate it.
It seems like you guys have made a very concerted effort to get your hands on more balls. This year, last year, it was also emphasized a lot. Can you just take us through what you guys have done to get better in that department?
For the most part, before practice, we out there trying to catch balls like any opportunity we get, and then during individual, we just at least try to catch like 20 balls during individual, and then that's pretty much it. Just getting the repetition.
Gotcha. And then following up on that, the last two games, that's really been the difference maker is you guys getting takeaways, whether it was Kendall starting things off, really getting things rolling. And then, of course, Levante making his play against Seattle. Just what's that mean for you guys as a defense to be able to, have such a big impact on these games?
It shows that we're trending in the right direction to be like one the best defense in the league. And then as the season gets on, the better your defense is. It allows for better field position for our offense. So that's probably like our biggest emphasis.
Thanks so much.
We'll go to Evan Winter.
Hey, Jamel, just wanted to echo the birthday and congratulations sentiments. Congrats, man. Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
But real quick, going back to the sack, you had a nice little shoulder dip to help you bend that edge. I just have to ask, are you ever talking to Yaya, Hassan, any of the other guys getting some, patch rush?
For the most part, I be watching them during their individual warm up to see like what works, and I was like, okay, I see them like kept dipping the shoulder, so it must be something to it. And then I also see when Antoine blitz, he dipped his shoulder too, so I was like, let me just steal a page from their book.
Nice, man. And then you talked over the offseason as far as going into like more active recovery in order to help with health, stay healthy and stuff like that, and then going in to be more productive as well. Just has that, and dude, your game's gone to like a next level this year. You've always been a good corner, but just to that particular focus, that attention, do you feel like that's kind of helped you get to the level of play that you're doing right now?
Yeah, because I'm a goal oriented kind of person, so once I start like speaking like this is what I'm going to focus on, then I just basically lock in and just do whatever I can to make sure that I can, I make it possible that it happens.
We have time for two more. We'll go to Rob Matty and then Rick Stroud.
Hey, Jamel, congrats again. You guys are facing a pretty dynamic offense on Monday night. You had some success against them last year. How much can you draw on that? And what are you seeing different from them with their new offensive coordinator? Obviously, a lot of the same pieces.
I mean, for the most part, they dialing up pretty good on the offensive side of the ball. So I know we got to be real disciplined like when we go against them because they got a lot of eye candy, and then they also have like weapons all across the board.
Rick Stroud.
Jamel, you guys had 6 sacks in that game. You had one of them, of course, but in general, even when you don't get the sacks, are you feeling the pressure on your end that you guys, the ball's coming out quicker, but you guys can play a little more lockdown coverage because they're getting pressure on the quarterback?
Yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier because now we know that the quarterback is off rhythm, so we just banking on him like making like a bad throw in that instance, or maybe they get a tip ball. So, but if a quarterback is ever like relax in the pocket, yeah, he'll dice you up.
All right, that's all we have. Thanks, Jamel.
No problem.